Okay, Geogate. I think it was past the Geogate is where I have to go. I'm gonna heal just in case they thrust me into another fight. I will put the inventory thing to a good degree. At least stacking items doesn't seem to affect it. I think it's 30 slots. So you can have multiple of these items and it won't affect your inventory. But in Arc the Lad 2, it's not like that. Even if you have 2 of an item, it stacks and makes its own slot. I will give them that advantage. Where's the right way here? Please don't bother me. I'm just trying to get to the ocean cave. The game is 20 years old development-wise, closer to 21, 22 years old. Didn't cross our minds. You mean it didn't cross anyone's mind that, like, oh, we should have a feature that makes every character level up? Did they really not think that Did they really think the player would enjoy leveling everyone up on their own? I get what you're saying. And again, I would like it. I would rather them just have forgotten to add it. But, like, if no one really thought, like, it'd be a good idea to add a way for everyone to level up, that's just madness. It doesn't matter how old the game is in that case, I feel. Whatever, we have to deal with what we're given.
Lightning.
Hopefully no stacking limit. That's what I'm hoping too. I don't think there is. I doubt there is, but, you know, you never know. The game didn't tell me anything.
We won't stop for anybody.
Again, there was that one NPC that... Do I want this? I don't think I want a Quake Stone. I will take the red high heels. I don't think... There are NPCs in Grandia 2 or in Grandia 1. Grandia 1 has save point hints. They have ways. They don't have tutorials either. And don't get me... Ooh, another Mimic. We're gonna get a lot of XP for this. They're not perfect, don't get me wrong. I wish they had tutorials in the game too. But at least, I don't know if this game's the same way, but at least Grandia 1 and 2 have little, like, again, I would rather them have tutorials, and I'm not excusing them, but at least they have little, like, people that tell you or hints. I don't know if this game has that. I hope it does. It'll make me feel a lot better. But, you know. By the way, it's not a huge deal. Older games were just like that, but at the same time, I think PS2 games and newer should have tutorials. PS1 games should too, but like, whatever. You just kind of get over it, you know? But I think PS2, by the time you get to the PS2 era, there's like no exceptions, I feel. That's not even the big problem. Would I like tutorials in my games? Yeah, of course. But that's not even like a big deal at the end of the day. That's not going to take a point off the game unless there's just so many mechanics that they don't explain to you, or if it's a newer game. If it's a PS1 game, I give them a pass, but I'd rather them not do that, obviously. You kidding me right now? Either way, the lack of tutorials is not going to affect my opinion of the game. What is going to affect my opinion of the game is how the game actually feels to play, and the story and the characters, and the camera a little bit, based on how much I get annoyed. So, I'm not going to hold no tutorials against them. That's never going to be like, oh, this is what's wrong with the game. I'm never going to hold that against them. It's annoying, but it's whatever. I realize I should have X-Slash. Yo, nice sway, Evan. Don't even think about it. Oh, you hit me as I was gonna cancel you. Smart Mimic we have here. Oh, can characters only have 100 SP exactly?
Oh, vanish like the dew by my battle axe.
Wait, this is interesting. Do characters' SP not raise? It's just set at 100? Burn Strike? It's way too early for that.
Oh, one false move.
I do have Yomi elixirs, luckily. I don't know how I feel about that. I almost want to say I hate it. I mean, in a way, it's kind of like Trails, actually. So maybe I don't hate it? It's kind of like Trails, because in Trails, characters don't have a set CP bar. They have 200, what was it called in Trails? CP, I think? At least Cold Steel, because I haven't played Sky. But, alright, I'll let them, we'll see how it goes throughout the game. Because Trails does that too. Characters have set EP, but they have different EP values, but they have set SP or CP, whatever it's called. I don't remember. Craft points. Yeah, CP makes sense. But, they have set CP values. So, I don't know. We'll see how this game takes care of it. It works fine in Trails. I don't mind it in Cold Steel, so maybe it'll work fine in this game. I still hate the thing about it going to 1, though. Okay. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh, so I bet you there's, like, not even that much special. Yeah, there's only 5 moves. Everyone gets 5 moves. Interesting. Actually, no, that kind of lines up. Grandia 2, they all get, like, 4 to 5. And in Grandia 1, I think some people get 6. I think Justin gets, like, 6 or 7 moves. Actually lines up nicely. We'll see how that affects me throughout the game. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. If Trails does it, and I never really had a problem with it in Cold Steel.
I will destroy.
I still hate the thing about going back to 1, though.
Take this.
Get burned. Oh, Tito, your attack was worthless. That's definitely a change they did away with in Grandia 3. Grandia 3, I think it's back to
Is that all you got?
back to unique values and not set values. Which I'll give this game a chance. We'll see how it works. It might not be as terrible as I thought it was. Aerial slash. Works well in Trails, where you can break the game if you exceed 200. I've only played Cold Steel 1 and 2, so I don't really know much about other Trails games, but I mean, Cold Steel 1 was a little easy, but Cold Steel 2 I played on hard, and it was like a mix. Had some challenging moments. I don't remember having a problem with it in those games, though. Nice. No, not Jade. Actually, that's fine. I don't need to waste my MP now. I'm actually going to Nightmare Ball. I don't want to always use MP. We have so much stuff now. Be gone.
Power of the heavens, race to my sword. Fall silent, evil ones.
And goodbye.
How'd you like that?
I am I doing on inventory? 22 out of 30? Alright. Still doing good. Still holding strong. I'm actually wondering, like, what's gonna happen after all the ruins. Part of me is like, definitely can't be the end. But part of me is like, hey, this could be like a short Grandia game. You never know. You never really know. I don't think it's gonna be the end of the game, but I'm just really curious where the game is gonna go. Because they gave us the premise of like, oh, elemental disorder. We gotta go to the 4 elemental ruins. So I'm wondering where it's gonna go after the fact. I doubt it's the end, but anything's possible. I know nothing about the game's length. Again, everything I said in the beginning, all I know is what I said in the very beginning. Those 2 things. And from the little bit I played. So nice.
Take this.
It's kind of pointless to use SP now. Get him, Ulk. Oh, Ulk couldn't make it to that one enemy. Tito, no! Oh, nice. Oh, no. It was such a delay. I thought you just got Ulk. I couldn't tell. It looked like you just got Ulk, but it was a bit of a delay there. You did get my 2 characters. So let's go. Jellyfish. Hi, you want to fight, frog? I dare you to face me. Dude, sometimes force stalling makes, like, no sense. Also, I noticed there's, like, 2 battle themes in this game. They're basically the same theme, but, like, sound slightly different. I just noticed that. I guess they just alternate. Battle theme in this game is really good.
Power of the heavens, race to my
Grandia, like, with the normal battle theme, never lets me down. Even 3s is pretty good. Always such really good tracks.
Spiral vortex. Carve these trees to pieces.
Hulk just doesn't let himself finish.
lightning.
Alright, Zap was kind of pointless now. Probably know what other Koitz is up to? Well, yeah, I know that. I know it's definitely not the end. I don't think it's the end. I know there's gonna be something after the ruins, but is it gonna be like, I just like, I'm curious, I guess. I'm always curious about that kind of stuff. Obviously, the game's not gonna end with without some kind of confrontation with Kreutz, but you know. This Kreutz is clearly a villain. And the game basically told us that he was. Oh my word, this is cool. This is a really neat dungeon. I really like that we're underwater. Oh hey, another Geogate. I was actually considering going back to switching Carmen for a bit. Should I go do that right now? Yeah, maybe I should. Having one low-level character compared to the others isn't going to be a big deal. Because leveling up doesn't seem to be a big deal and really, really difficult. It's just going to be annoying to balance everyone. Oh, here we go again. Got to go through all this, enter the village, etc., etc. Very annoying. Don't know how hard it would have been to make it a lot more not tedious. Aqua, wind. Yeah. Oh! It goes to 0 as you enter the village. Okay. I thought you had to rest. Alright. It's fine, whatever. That's really gonna bother me. It's like really annoying. Why? Save first, I guess. While I'm here, they won't let me enter the village again, so I should probably buy a weapon for Carmen. Stock. Take it. I will also take the time to buy you some armor. Especially because you're level 5. So I gotta find Oak. I still gotta find Oak. I'm actually gonna start looking for him now. 'Cause I don't think that's the end of the water ruins, but who knows how much is left, and who knows if I'll make another trip back. Do you have new dialogue? I wonder. Today I will tell you a story of a captain who was hopping the 7 seas. I sure came out of nowhere. Hopping the 7 seas? You can't hop over the sea. Alright, nothing interesting to say. I don't care. Ooh, this is new. All heal. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Sounds like a great idea. We do need all heal. We don't have to rely on first aid kits anymore. I was looking for that mana egg. I don't know what Erebos and Fader are, but I'm sure they're great. Dude, where's Ulk? Skill shop? I'm also doing this because, you know, it's gonna free up inventories, right? Increase speed, level times 3%. Doing this will free up inventory slots. Oh, you need a skill book. Right. Increase your speed because you're a healer, and then... Yeah. That's fine for now. Now to find Ulk. Who I have no idea where he could be. Maybe he's in the barracks. Somewhere. Barracks is like the only place I can think of. Armory? Yeah, we don't need the armory. Although this is where Jade and Tito were. Part of me is just like, Ulk is not worth it. I bet you he's not. I really want to say he's at the park. Looks like he would be. I can see Oak just chilling in this open field. That was freaky. Alright, Oak, you're wasting my time. I'm just not gonna bother looking for you right now. I bet you his dialogue's not even gonna be worth it, like Mium's wasn't. So, back to the water ruins. So we'll try out using Carmen. I really feel like this might be, well, obviously take out Jade for Mium. We can't take out Jade right now. But I feel like Carmen might be who I want to use. Probably. We'll see how these battles go with her. 2 hours in stream already. I only have 2 hours left.